The Roman Republic. The impact of the Roman Republic on American government today. The Roman Republic had an influence on the writers of the U.S. Constitution. Name some similarities and some differences between these two representative democracies. When our founding fathers began putting together their ideas for a new government, they didn't have a current example to study. This new country of theirs would be unlike anything of their time. But they did know something about the ancient world. For some of their ideas about representative democracy, they looked to the Roman Republic and found some inspiration. After the defeat of the Etruscan kings, the builders of the Roman Republic divided power among three arms of government: the dual consuls elected annually to an almost royal post, the aristocratic Senate, and the democratic assemblies and tribunes. This mixed government was intended to prevent any individual or single group of people from getting complete and absolute power. The framers of the Constitution of the United States also divided government power among three branches. The legislative or lawmaking branch, called the Congress, will be made up of people elected to the House of Representatives and the Senate. The executive branch would be headed by the President, and the judiciary branch would include a panel of judges appointed to the Supreme Court. Just as in Roman times, government in the United States was designed with a system of checks and balances in place to help protect the people from political tyranny. These still exist in America today. For example, Congress, like the Roman Senate, controls the purse strings of government. The President has the power to veto or turn down a law that Congress passes, and members of the American Judiciary Branch can review a law that has been passed and then reject it if they rule it to be unconstitutional. But perhaps the most obvious parallel between the American Republic and the ancient Roman Republic is the Senate, an important part of both governments. Roman senators were in many ways the most powerful members of the Roman Republic. They either approved or recommended most government actions. These senators were appointed, and once in office, they served for life. United States senators don't have quite the same degree of power as the Roman senators did, and they don't serve lifelong terms. Instead, they're elected to a 6-year term. If they want to remain in Congress after that, they have to win re-election. The Roman Republic lasted some 400 years, but by the 2nd century BC, it was dealing with unemployment and violence, and within the government itself, struggles for power. Eventually, the Republic crumbled, and Rome became an empire. America's founders learned from the mistakes of the Roman Republic. For that reason, they're designed for a balanced elected government that abides by a written constitution might be more likely to endure.